DK is my first game and recently downloaded the game, but the joy I get at that time. Yeah. No, I mean, a lot of people, Decron has a very, very, very special place in our hearts. And, you know, that's how it is for me, too. And I don't think I'm done playing Decron. Recently, it's just, the game just hasn't... I haven't found a reason that I want to play, you know? Like, it's like, I know how I can make money in the game and get better gear, but I just... Damn, what was that? I just find AFKing on characters not fun. Like, I don't want to just run a bunch of AFK characters on my computer and not play a game. Like, when I have time to play, I want to play, you know? And I want to be rewarded for playing. And unfortunately with Decron, most of the reward comes from spending, and that's not what I'm looking for in a game. So, at the moment, I just don't have... I don't have a lot of motivation to play the game, so... The pay-to-play thing has really ruined Decron. I mean, Decron's always been pay-to-win, so I can't say that it's, like, recently ruined it or anything like that. But, yeah, I mean, I do think it really holds the game back, for sure. Honestly, though, I think what holds the game back more than it being pay-to-win is just the distance between paying and non-playing players. Or the gap that it creates. Because, like, if you had less of a gap from that, you know, because there's lots of really popular games now that are pay to win. You know, it's just you have to have like a good playing free has to be rewarding too. You know, and playing free and Decron rewarding up to a certain point is fine. It is, but it's just you're gonna be miles behind. That's the thing. You're just gonna be miles behind. So it's like, when someone tries to try out a game or play a game and you immediately tell them, oh, you need to spend this, and this if you want to do this, then it's like, well, why am I even going to play the game? You know? So, it's just how it is. Yes, the game used to be, the game used to be called Two Moons. I think a lot of us remember that. Lost Ark is pay to win too, but the devs aren't pieces of shit like Ubisoft though. Yeah, you know, Lost Ark didn't really do it for me. I tried playing Lost Ark and the game's okay, but for me it's like because it's like you know, this monster style killing of game, and like that's actually what made me want to play Path of Exile, because I think Path of Exile is just a better version of that. So I'm playing Path of Exile basically. And Path of Exile, talk about a fantastic game model, not pay to win at all, extremely successful, you know, but it's just how it goes, so. Okay. Yo, I recommend, you recently returned to Decron. Where do I get deals other than selling keys that drop from boxes? That's a good question. I mean, short of D-Shop, honestly, keys, angers, and spirit pieces are kind of going to be your best bet in terms of like running AFK accounts and doing that. Some of the higher level dungeons you can farm. Like, I know the 195 dungeon has some pretty decent drops in it now. But honestly, like, this is part of the reason I haven't been playing. When it comes to like making deals other than using the D-Shop, unfortunately, AFK farming accounts is kind of one of the best methods, and it's honestly really boring. Or like, I don't know about you, but like I like to like actually play the game, you know? So like when people are like just set up a bunch of AFK accounts, it's kind of not great. Yeah, Boz and Favnal can do some decent drops, but they're pretty low drop rates. And the stuff that you do get isn't really worth that much money. Yeah. Yeah, they say those can drop, but, you know, what are the actual chances of that happening? Probably very, very, very low. Oh yeah, at 183 too, you could farm Nair Scrolls and sell those. I think it's like 500 Nair Scrolls is one grace or something like that. Like that's an okay way to make some money in the game. But the truth of the matter is any of those things are not as good as just setting up like 3 or 4 alt accounts and just letting them AFK farm. You'll make more money that way, and that's kind of the sad truth. So. Yeah, vouchers sell. Yep. And it's nice that Dill actually has value again, so that's good. Yeah, for the candies, yep. Yep. That is true. I know when I was, like, actually trying to save up Graces, though I honestly, like, I just created, like, I don't know, probably, like, 5 low-level alt accounts and just got the free treasure hunter rune from Norak and then just let them run. And, you know, it's, like, 3 days on that. And, like, by the end of those 3 days, I probably had... like, without having to do anything, probably like 7 Graces or something like that, like in total. Like for like 3 days of not doing anything, I mean, it's pretty good. It's better than spending way more hours trying to get it from whatever, but it's boring, so that's the problem with it. Are there ways to get a permanent mount or pet, or do I have to buy them with real money? Oh no, you can totally get a free. Yep, Ace just told you right there. Yeah, just save money, buy them from a player. The Crimson mount, yeah, the Crimson mount is pretty good. And yes, there are also low tier mounts that you can get from the Stable Keeper. They just don't have like the really fast movement speed, but I think most of the mounts are tradable now, so you can buy them from other players. But yeah, the stables which are north of Ardeka, you go there and you can get mounts for like a low amount of dill, and you can upgrade them there. It just kind of takes a long time. So didn't know that. Thanks. Yep. It's dirt cheap and a huge value for new players. It's the first thing I'd get. Yeah, honestly, it gives, what is it, 40? Ace, is it 40 all stats? That's actually really nice. And it gives you more experience. Someone was selling a +10 healthy 2-hand today for 6 bill. Yeah, that's nice. Healthy's so cheap now, anyone can get a whole healthy set quick. Yes, healthy is very cheap now. I watched your XP ring video and left my tune there for on farm for a week and didn't get the drop. Does it still drop? Yes, it does still drop. It's a low drop rate. Honestly, it's random. It drops from at a higher rate. There's like a little like NPC that, or not NPC, a monster that spawns by the Sacred Claw dungeon. It's related to a quest, and that one specifically has a higher drop rate, but it can drop anywhere there. It's just random though. So I got pretty lucky. I think I got it in like, I don't know. I can't remember. I would have to rewatch my video. I can't remember how long I left my guy there. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. They moved the Sacred Claw dungeon, but it's where Sacred Claw used to be, in the southeast corner. Yeah, they moved all the dungeons to the one area. I saw that. Invalidating more of my guides. Gonna have to go remake them now because the dungeon entrance changed. Yeah, I went there. The couple times I've tried to go run Mansion and couldn't find a party, I went there.